My name is Stephanie Sparks. I'm the Case Management and Peer Support Director for Carlsbad Lifehouse, and I will celebrate 8 years on September 27th of this year. Stigma is a big part of who I am today. At the end of my addiction, there was a warrant out for my arrest, and it was posted on social media. And people took that and they said a lot of derogatory comments about me, how I didn't deserve to be a human being, I didn't deserve to be a mom because of what I put my kids through. They would take the pictures of me and my kids off my social media and post them in these 411 groups that go around, and they would put me down. And I was reading all those comments just because I was an addict, just because I was dealing with something deeper inside of me that I didn't know how to deal with. It was heartbreaking. It really didn't help me as a person want to be a better mom, want to be a better daughter, a better sister, a better friend, a better woman, because they just made me feel worse about myself. So it just drove me deeper into my addiction. So my first introduction with Lifehouse was Phil. I was in a treatment center here in Carlsbad, and he would come in and do gardening every Tuesday morning at 10 o'clock, always wearing his sandals. That's when I heard about sober living for men and that they were starting up a sober living for women. After I completed the program is when I was introduced to the first sober living men's home. And it gave me a sense of security. It gave me a safe place to go, a place where I could be myself, where I didn't have to worry about the people that I didn't need to be around. It was my way of changing my people, places, and things. Finding a new community, finding people who support me, who advocate for me, finding that sense of security within myself. People that believe in me and say, hey, you can do this, because when you get out of your addiction and you come into recovery, you don't have anything. Being that first female client for Lifehouse has played a big role in who I am today and the impact that I make on people's lives. And I have a lot of people that look up to me. I have a lot of people that support me, and they want what I have. And in this life, in recovery, you can't keep it unless you give it away. And I get to give it away every single day now. As a community member, I have done a lot with the Lifehouse. I first started off as a volunteer doing Bible study at the women's home, and then I got asked to serve on the board as a board member, and I did that for about a year and a half. And in that time period is when we acquired the Westridge facility. Being able to serve a small portion of clients to tripling the amount of clients we served at first, and now that we've got all these sober living homes, it's truly inspiring. It's why I'm continuing down this path and broadening my education and broadening my perspective on how your mental health is affected, not just by your addiction, but by life in general. And I'm more aware of my mental health now than I ever have been before, and it's because of Lifehouse. The most common misconception about what Lifehouse is that it's just a rehab, but that's not all that it is. Lifehouse is way more than just a rehab. It's way more than going to a therapy session. There's groups to help. There's the sober living homes, and there's more to those sober living homes than just living in a house with your kids or by yourself. There's goals that they have to hit. There's phases they go through, but they have that support. Lifehouse helps create a community. It helps you create a family that you didn't have before you came in off the streets. Lifehouse is more than just a detox. It's more than just peer support. Lifehouse is a whole life. It helps you create a home.